Alright, so today is day 2 and my face is swelling, which is normal. So from day 2 until day 5, that's the time when the wound is trying to heal and it gets swelled. And yeah, so I have to apply some ice on it, which helps with the swelling. And there's certain kind of food that I'm not allowed to eat for now, and I have to take a lot of antibiotic and painkiller at least 2 times a day. So it's quite brutal. The surgery went quite well yesterday, but it was longer than I expected. First I thought it was going to be only 1 hour, but it turns out to be 4.5 hours because my case was a bit complicated according to the surgeon. So the pure silicone that was in my nose was removed, but then the tip of my nose was like, it looks like crater because the tissue of my nose has been damaged for so long. And in fact, I should have taken it out since a long time ago, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm so glad I took it out. But then to fix that, they will have to use some flesh or some bone from my own body, which ended up cutting part of my ear bone and put it on the tip of my nose so it fixed. It's a good procedure thing. Looks like the surgeon knows what he was doing, and the staff are very nice and helpful. And yeah, usually it's gonna take 15 days until the swelling goes down, and then I'll have my stitch cut up. Until then, it should be better, and then it's gonna take between 3 to 6 months to get everything in shape. So let's see. Crazy me, I know. For now, I can only breathe through my mouth because my nose has something in there, as you can see here, to stop the bleeding, because I'm still bleeding a little bit. Last night was a lot more, which the surgeon inserted the pipe on the side, and then I had to use the syringe, suck it out like every now and again, but I had it removed this afternoon. So well, this is very scary. Let me show you the silicone that was on my nose, sorry, for 7 years. Oh god, I can't believe it. So yeah, this is the silicone that was in my nose for 7 years, I'm not kidding. So it was like this. Yeah, so as you can see, this, the sharp bit on the tip that stab my nose is like pressing down and makes my nose makes the tissue in my nose break, and then it's gonna come out in itself if I didn't take it out. But luckily I took it out on time. So yeah, this is what happens if you do the cheap plastic surgeries in Laos, at least, or in many countries in Asia. This is what they put inside your nose. And obviously it's gonna last for a lifetime, so at some point in your life you have to take it out if you have this kind of procedure with silicone like this inside of your nose. In Thailand they have it. If you want to have a nose job, you know, people usually chose the option that the surgeon put the bone from your ribs in your nose, and that stays in your nose for the rest of your life, and you don't have to worry about taking it out. But if it is silicone, then yeah, it won't be permanent. So the reason that it took such a long time is because after the silicone was removed, inside my nose was infected, so he had to cut some flesh out, as well as scraping some part of my bone out to make it even, because it was crooked according to him, and because he didn't put me to sleep, so I can hear everything, you know, when he scraped my bone. And I had to ask the doctor to inject anesthesia like every 5 to 10 minutes because I couldn't handle the pain. It's such painful. So if I remember yesterday, if not 60 to 70, it must be 100 times that I ask him to inject it like every 5 to 10 minutes, like way too much painful. I was like, inject it again, I can't handle it. And because I couldn't breathe through my nose, I have to breathe through my mouth, and once I do that, all the blood goes down in my throat. So the doctor asked me to swallow it. It was disgusting, but anyway, that's the only way that you know I can't get rid of the blood. I mean, they're trying to suck it out as well, but it just way too much. So I lost a lot of blood. Anyway, that was probably the most painful surgery I've ever had in my life, and this is gonna be the last time, and I would never do it again. So yeah. By the way, I'm staying in this guest house, which is far from town for like 25 minutes. Let me show. It's quite simple and very quiet. It's run by the elderly couple. They're so friendly, very nice, and they have many cats and dogs. And that's one of the reasons that I chose to stay with them. Plus, it is a bit cheaper than the previous hotel that I was staying. Look at my mess, as you can see down there. All the food that I stocked up before I had a surgery, and medicines, and something to clean myself, to clean my nose and my wound, I meant. So yeah, it's a good one. Okay, everyone. Well, have a good week, and thanks a lot for watching my video. I'm gonna take some medicine and then go to bed. For now, I cannot sleep, like lay flat on my back. I have to sleep like this, to let the swelling goes down and not stay up here. As you can see, under my eyes is horrible. I look like a panda, and it's funny. And my ear looks like that ear, as you can see from this side. It's normal, and this side, maybe because it's new, I hope when it heals it goes back and get back to its normal shape. Otherwise it'll be very funny to have one side ear which is normal and the other side is a little bit like bad ear and stuff like that. So anyway, well, bye bye for now.